So hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm starting something a bit different. My camera seems to be having a problem with this because it's already changing settings. Why? So you guys know I have a Patreon where I upload so much. I upload twice a day, every day. And I think there's 3 days of the week I upload 3 different videos a day over there. So there's a lot going over there. I'm doing shows like the new Lord of the Rings spin-off. What is that? Rings of Power. I'm doing She-Hulk. I'm doing House of Dragon. I'm also doing extended versions of whatever Walking Dead universe show is on. The extended versions go up over there. On top of older shows, like I'm doing Buffy, I'm doing The X-Files, I'm doing Riverdale, which is just a trip. Gotham, Umbrella Academy, all that kind of stuff. But man, I've been loving House of Dragon. I've been really loving it so far. And the videos that go up over on Patreon are between usually they're between 15 to 40 minutes. It varies depending on what show it is. I think my House of Dragon reactions are on the longer side. They're about half an hour long each. But I thought it would be fun to try to cut it up, cut it down, keep it under the 10-minute mark because that's usually where it's safest. And to start uploading House of Dragon very cut up reactions here. Now, I won't be doing it for all the Patreon shows. I'm just going to start off at House of Dragon and we'll see where we go from there, I guess. I'll do House of Dragon probably every Wednesday on here. Now, over on Patreon, I'm already ahead. So I think I'm uploading episode 2 today. They'll be going up a week earlier and about a lot longer on Patreon. So the link to that's in the description if you guys want to join over there and see all the content that's going on over there. I know that my channel is all Walking Dead related. I do interviews. I'm doing the new video series that you guys are helping me with. The reactions, the chat videos, the ranking videos. But I just thought it would be fun to introduce one new thing a week. Not every week, because dear Jesus, that would kill me. But I mean, that if I introduce House of Dragon now and we do that for a few weeks, maybe when I finish that I might fill that slot with something else here. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just feeling something new. I want to try something different. Just reminding you guys before we start as well that this week in the ourTWDstories, the topic is conventions. So if you have a story about a convention that you went to or a Walking Dead cast member that you met that you want to share and be a part of a video series, then you can email or retransfer your clips to ourTWDstories@yahoo.com, or you can send your text posts or your photos, whatever it may be. I've gotten so many amazing submissions and I've loved listening to everybody's story. It's so, I don't know, it's what's the word I'm looking for? Not affirming, but it's reassuring to see that there's people all over the world that feel the exact same way about a fucking TV show that you do. So I've had so much fun doing this series so far and I can't wait. But yeah, this week's one is convention. So if you have anything convention related, send it on over to me if you want to be included. And let's go with House of Dragon.
The health of the old king, Jaehaerys, was failing.
It's going to take me forever to learn everyone's name.
Targaryen, the king's eldest descendant, and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen.
Viserys Targaryen, in May, Prince of Dragonstone.
The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon
Was themselves.
was itself.
Yeah, man. Families are messy as fuck. So this is 172 years before. Oof! See, I like this. They're making it very basic and easy to understand for dumb bitches like me. I like that. Scenes like this just always remind me of the How to Train Your Dragon movies. I was never that into dragons or dragon mythology, but I have seen How to Train Your Dragon, so... Yeah, this is the Game of Thrones theme song. Ah, lad, she's a dead fucking ringer for Daenerys. I thought that actually was her there for a hot second. Fuck!
Try not to look too relieved, sir.
I hope they do this for all the families and for all little side stories. You could get so many spin-offs off this show. Come on, it's a big world. Give us more shows. Okay, thanks, bye.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
The childbed is our battlefield. You must learn to face it with a stiff lip.
I want to ride into battle. I don't want no stinky babies.
The growing alliance among the free cities has taken to styling itself the Triarchy. They call him the Crab Feeder.
Question, what the fuck is a triarchy? A triarchy?
Are we meant to
What?
weep for dead pirates?
If those shipping lanes should fall, it will beggar our ports.
The Crown has heard your report, Lord Corliss.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
He's like, right, but I've told my wife that if it's a girl, you just shove it back in there.
Are they now?
Let it simmer a bit and then produce me a boy. Oh yeah, I forgot Matt Smith was in this.
What's the idea?
Look at his Legolas looking ass.
I brought you something.
Thank you, Doctor. Now get the fuck out of my
Do you know what it is?
throne room.
Turn around.
Why am I sensing attention? I mean, this is a Game of Thrones universe show. Anybody could fuck anybody at any point.
A small piece of our ancestry.
You're worried your father is about to overshadow you with a son.
I only worry for my mother. I want to fly with you on Dragonback, see the great wonders across the narrow sea and eat only cake.
But if they have a son, then your ass is going to be kicked out of
Home.
the possibility of running the place.
Can you say yet what it is?
It's
We've sent
infected.
inquiries to the Citadel.
I wouldn't be surprised if I hatched an actual dragon. Has there been any word from your dear brother?
He's lurking in the dungeons with the throne.
The dream. Our son was born wearing Aegon's iron crown.
He pops out the vagina wearing a crown. Ouch.
Thundering hooves.
I know it is my duty to provide you an heir, but I've mourned all the dead children I knew.
And if she has a girl, or you know things don't go as planned and the pregnancy doesn't work out, just go rob someone's baby. Find a baby somewhere and be like, oh, this here is my son. Slap a wig on him. I remember this confusion back with Doctor Who too. This is the motherfucker people are absolutely going feral over.
2-horse cart to haul away the resulting dismemberments when it was done.
Your new gold cloaks made quite the impression last night, didn't they?
Tension of the
Looks like they
crown.
placed a little marble egg on a plate. Meeting can begin. My egg is plated.
Nobles from every corner of the realm are right now descending upon King's Landing for my brother's tourney. Do you want them mugged, raped, murdered?
You've not been seen in the Vale or at Runestone for quite some time.
I think my bronze bitch is happier for my absence.
Lady Rhea is your wife.
The sheep are prettier.
Tell me.
Your own lady wife passed recently.
I would rip him by that straw-like hair around the room. I'd just fucking grab a fistful of it and go to town.
Any further performances like last night's will be answered.
That murder you did last night, that wasn't okay. Don't do it again. There's no repercussions. We're not going to do fuck all, shall like.
Queen Emma has begun her labours.
Call me when the baby has been pushed out. That's probably like a shattered spine and a broken face. What fun! Sport is amazing. Betting dragons. This game still blows my mind. I don't get the idea of this at all. Let's run up and down and hit each other with sticks until one of us eventually dies.
It's all right. It's all right.
Our lads are about to have a scrap out in the field. We're gonna start baiting the heads off each other.
To make an impossible choice. To sacrifice one, or to lose them both. A technique is taught at the Citadel, which involves cutting directly into the wound. They're going to bring the babe out now.
Did he tell her? Did he at least tell her what they were gonna do? Please tell me he did. You didn't even tell her? Oh God. Don't be scared, they're about to cut into her fucking womb. Your one's gonna return home now from a day out watching the sport. Seen her mother cut open and dead.
I was hoping to ask for the princess's favour.
You have a son. A new heir, Your Grace.
Not only did he not ask her, he didn't even tell her. He just sliced and diced their way in there.
That of your succession.
Who's gonna be your heir?
These recent tragedies have left you without an obvious heir.
The king has an heir.
The succession is already set.
Daemon Targaryen.
Wasn't Dracarys like Khaleesi's catchphrase? I just put that little thing together there. I made the connection.
Daemon should be far away from this court.
Daemon is my brother.
Daemon is a psychopath.
Further tragedy on you, either by design or accident.
Design? Are you gonna have me killed?
My brother would murder me. Take my crown.
He's like, ooh, murder.
Daemon has ambition.
That's a good idea.
But not for the throne.
I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses.
We still don't have an heir, your lord. You didn't pick one.
I thought you might go to him. Offer him comfort.
You're asking me to fuck your friend because he's sad that his wife died?
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
I might stab you in the eye with your quill. I could do that.
All I wanted was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me. I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
The gods give just as the gods take away.
He toasted Prince Balon,
The king's son.
the heir, for a day.
Can't we just hunt down Matt Smith and just kill him?
The heir for a day. Did you say it?
We must all mourn in our own way, Your Grace.
Fuck off, you fake
My
motherfucker.
family. But instead of being by my side, Rhaenyra's, you chose to celebrate your own rise!
Otto Hightower is a more honourable man than you could ever be.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
You were talking shit about my dead son today down the pub.
I have decided to name a new heir.
I'm your heir.
Not anymore.
My god, you guys are spooky motherfuckers. He just cut his fucking fingers. He's gonna get like sepsis and die at the ripe old age of like 42. She's being named as the new heir, but it's not really because
Best of your mother.
it's not because he wants her to be named heir. It's because he has no other choice. He's like, Damon's a psycho. My wife died. My male heir just died. There is nobody else, but it's always been you.
But the Iron Throne is the most dangerous seat in the realm.
Promised to be faithful to King Viserys and his named heir, the Princess Rhaenyra.
Our histories. They tell us that Aegon looked across the Blackwater from Dragonstone. Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. 'Tis to begin with a terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
Stark, Lord of Winterfell.
Aegon saw absolute darkness riding on those winds. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne. Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire. And protect it.
Alright, sure, let me sit on the fucking throne. I got chicken nuggets on in the oven, like, I gotta go, man. Wrap it up.
Promise me.
I promise! See, I don't know enough about the lore, about stories. I don't know, is she a good ruler, is she not? Good for her, I guess? And that is it for this reaction, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's completely different. Way back in the day, I did reactions for, I want to say, it was either Outlast or Outcast. I always got those two fucking mixed up. I know one's a video game and one is not. But I did reactions to that back in the day. I think I've done an odd music video reaction here or there. But I have been focusing mainly on all Walking Dead stuff, which I'm still going to continue to do. Don't worry. There's still a whole bunch of Walking Dead content coming up that I can't wait to share with you guys. But I thought it'd be fun to do something different, to introduce one different thing into the weekly schedule. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next week for the next one. Wow, speaking really is just my fucking strong point, isn't it?